What's up, YouTube? Timmy's here. Well, looks like the Dexter Resurrection cast is growing even more here. Because this comes from Deadline. They've pretty much added a former Sopranos star to the mix. Steve Scarpetta has joined the cast of Dexter Resurrection. I love every time this guy's in something. You know, whether he's playing Bobby Balaka on The Sopranos, he's done so many scenes on The Sopranos. Of course, you might know him as Detective Anthony Marco on Blue Bloods. I've always liked this dude, but he has joined the cast of Dexter Resurrection, playing the recurring role of Vinny, a gritty slumlord. Production for Showtime's Dexter sequel series began in January in New York. The show is set to debut on Paramount Plus with Showtime this summer. Michael C. Hart will return as Dexter Morgan, with cast members including Uma Thurman, David Zayas, Jack Alcott, uh, James Remar, Peter Dinklage, Kristen Ritter, Eric Stone Street, Neil Patrick Harris, and David DeMaclin. Dexter Resurrection is separate from Dexter Original Sins, the 2024 prequel series that follows the young Dexter. This of course will pretty much hopefully it's better than New Blood. That's for sure. Original Sins is awesome though. If you guys haven't watched Original Sins, you're missing out. It's really good. Now, obviously, this takes place in New York City, and Steve as well from New York. I always thought he was from Jersey, but he's actually from New York, and he always plays like the mob guy very well too. I mean, I always adore this dude. You know, whether he actually had a little cameo, like a little guest appearance on the George Lopez show. Remember that episode of the George Lopez, where he plays like the principal who used to bully George and Ernie back in days. It was funny seeing him pop up in that. Obviously, Blue Bloods. Oh wait, he was in Open Season. I forgot he was in that too. This guy's always good. Like, obviously you always know him from The Sopranos or even Blue Bloods, but it's always a joy every time he's in stuff. So I'm sure I don't know how much of a role he's gonna have in this. Not sure how many episodes he's gonna be in, but hey, it's gonna be pretty fun to see him pop up in this. Anyway, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on Steve Sharpita? I can never pronounce his last name too well. But what are your thoughts on Steve being the latest to join Dexter Resurrection? Do you like the latest edition? Were you ever a fan of Steve on shows like The Sopranos, Blue Bloods, or even George Lopez, etc.? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is